What's smacking, beautiful people? This is Brodie from Boston, and this is High Chemical Romance. And today we're going to be talking about Survivor, the latest episode, episode 8. And it was pretty tight. Basically, you had the merge, you had basically the Edge of Extinction fight their way back into the competition. You had a gnarly tribal council. One of my favorite players got blindsided. That was rough for him. Sorry about that, Wendell. But we're just going to break into the episode and basically get my opinion on the episode. And hopefully I can get some dialogue between us and you so we can talk in the comments. And I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions and see what your opinion was. And we can talk about it. Okay, so let's talk fire tokens now. So basically, they're on the edge and they got their scroll, and on the scroll is a bunch of different items they can buy. Each one is a different price. And Natalie has 4 fire tokens, and because of Amber, Rob now has 4 fire tokens. So what they go for is 1 advantage in the game, which is 1 fire token, and then the immunity idol, which is 3 fire tokens. Both of them took the same deal, and if they win the challenge, then they get the immunity idol. It's a pretty sick deal, but we just had to dive into that and explain it really good. Also, I want to know in the comments below, what else do you think was on the menu? I didn't really look at it. I didn't pause the screen and try to read it. They should have gave us more options of what was on the fucking scroll, right? I mean, I was curious. I wanted to see what the different options were. But yeah, what do you guys think was on the scroll, and what would you guys go for? Would you guys go for, if you had 4 fire tokens, would you do the same shit? Probably, right? And then it comes open to the challenge where the Edge of Extinction people will be fighting their way back into the competition, and they show what the tribe looks when they see the other tribe, and Yule is voted out, which is another old school player. These old school players are dropping like fucking flies. Yeah, they're dropping like fucking flies, man. Like, I couldn't believe it. Another old school player down. Like, phew. And then what? Jeff says, drop your buffs. It's the merge, baby. That's like the best time ever. Then, basically Jeff says, you guys aren't going to be playing in this competition. It's going to be the Edge of Extinction playing. And they all walk in, and basically everybody's lined up, and you can see just Nick, right when Parvati walks by, he's like, good luck, Parv. He didn't say Parv, but he's like, good luck, guys. Like, right when she walks by, it's like he's so fucking in love with her. It's insane. It's actually kind of funny. But so yeah, basically Nick just, for sure, like, and then obviously, like, Sandra ain't there. She can't do none of this shit. She fucking raised the sail. That mask is fucking up in the air. Okay. And basically just the old school players are fucked. And then, so yeah, basically getting right into the challenge. Amber and Parvati are the only 2 who do not have an advantage, and it's going to make it extremely hard on them because everybody else has an advantage. Not fair at all, but fire tokens, whatever. Yeah, you first start off on like this net. You gotta untie the sticks. Tyson was hot out the gate. Fucking Nick's cheering on Parvati again. Rob, gets the key first. He fashioned those sticks together because he didn't have to dig in the dirt. He just fashioned his sticks together and actually was able to get it to grab the key. And he was first for that. And he had a big freaking head start. Like, a big freaking head start. Like he really is good at everything. Like, I'm pretty sure Ben said that. He's like, fucking Rob is good at everything. Everything. And that's true. Another thing you want to talk about is Tyson and his peanut butter. Was that a good decision for him? I want to know what you guys think. I believe so. I think that was exactly what he needed to win this challenge because he won it. So yeah, basically comes down to Tyson and Rob. They both got the 2 strings in their hand. You got to pull one side and this side will go up. You pull this side, that side will go up. It's a pretty cool game. You got a snake, and you got to get your ball along the snake all the way up to the top and into the hole, and you win. And yeah, it came down to Tyson and Rob. literally neck to neck, and Tyson pulls it out. I think it was literally that peanut butter who got him that win. If he didn't have the peanut butter, he would have been fucked. And then, after the challenge, the whole tribe goes back to their beach, and what do they realize? Merge prices went up. So everything went up. I don't know why. Maybe they're going to give out more fire tokens. That's just about all I can see. I mean, and then Tony goes, I hope the feast is free because I don't have many fire tokens. And yes, the feast was free. Then they're down on the feast, and they start talking about what happened to Sandra. And what happened to Sandra was she was an idiot. She freaking gives Denise an idol for freaking 2 fire tokens. Denise only gives her 1 fire token. She keeps the other one. And then she said, oh yeah, when we get back from tribal council, I'll give you the other one. She don't have to do that. She got the idol, she got a fire token, and she got Sandra out the game. What a fucking move. She literally has a resume. That's true. Sophie was right. Denise the Queen Slayer. So the only old school player left is Tyson. He's in deep shit. He's in very, very deep shit. Unless he could figure something out, I don't know what's up. Wendell, Nick, and Michelle, that's basically an alliance. And Jeremy wants Nick gone because Nick is Wendell's right-hand man. And it was just a crazy. So yeah, basically, and then all the big Goliaths are like on the beach talking about, we need to go after the low profile players. We need to get them out first. We gotta get them out first. And that plan went to shit. You know, Sophie comes, and then we go into the challenge. Immunity challenge. The immunity challenge was, you got a big ass pole, and you gotta hold on to that pole for as long as you can. And you only got about like this for a ledge to stand on around the pole. Super hard challenge, like extremely hard. But before, it's raining, makes it even harder. It's freezing, makes it even harder. And Sophie is like crying, freaking shaking. Like, what the fuck, dude? Wear some clothes. She has like a bathing suit on. Like, what the fuck? Sophie Icicle. That's what I wrote down. Sophicle. Okay, the immunity. Let's get into the challenge. Like, what can you win? What's the deal? What's going on here? So, Jeff reveals that we're going to be playing for immunity and a fire token. Okay? It's pretty tight, yeah. And then what does? He pulls another necklace. He pulls a necklace off, and there's another one underneath it. And he goes, we're going to be playing for 2 immunity idols and 2 fire tokens. So, 1 female winner gets the fire token and the immunity idol. And 1 male gets the same thing, immunity idol, and then the token. Pretty fair, you know, pretty fair deal. So yeah, people are dropping like flies. Freaking who fell like so bad? It was Michelle. She fell from like a 2-story building, and I thought she ripped her ACL. Like, I really thought she hurt something in her body. It was that high. And it's just kind of crazy, right? Like, it comes down to, you're literally 2 stories up on a pole, raining, and if you slip, you're going down. You can really hurt yourself. So yeah, for the women, Denise wins. Like, she's a beast. I don't know where they find all these older women that are actually like really freaking strong, like Debbie and like Monica. Like, where are they finding these freaking women from? These women are lions, a leon. They're leons. Then for the males, it comes down to Jeremy and Nick holding on, and they're both looking at each other. They're all hoping they're dropping. Like, oh yeah, and then Tony, when Tony was up there, he looked like a little baby holding on to his mom. It was hilarious. Tony's one of my favorites now. I mean, now Wendell's gone. Yeah, spoiler alert, Wendell's gone. Pretty sure you've seen the episode, but whatever. So yeah, Tony's my favorite player now. I hope he wins, but it's gonna be very, very tough. So yeah, Jeremy and Nick on the fucking pole, and they're just staring at each other like, are you gonna stay up here for longer than me? Like, just a battle. And Jeremy pulls it off, and I think it was because he was really trying to go after Nick. Like, he wants Nick gone, and he's like, I ain't gonna lose to Nick because then I can't vote him out. So he fucking wins the shit. He fucking won the shit. It was super cool. So yeah, Jeremy, Denise, winner, fire token, and immunity idol. Whew, what a banger. Okay, so now we go back to the beach, and what's happening on the beach is Nick is getting paranoid. Like, he is walking up on everyone's conversation, making sure it's not about him, sneaking in, looking like a fucking creep. Like, what are you doing, Nick? Like, I thought you were way smarter than this, but clearly you are smarter because you didn't go home. Wendell is on the chocolate block, Jeremy, Ben, target Adam and Nick, and Adam's scared. Adam's like crying and really scared. Tribal Council was weird. I couldn't really get anything cool to say about Probes talking to the cast. Like, nothing really jumped out besides like what the fuck jumped out. Tony is willing to go with the current. That's what jumped out to me. Basically, nobody wants to swim against the current because you could drown, hurt yourself. So everybody's willing to just float with the current and just stay safe. I mean, at that time, yeah, I get it. Like, that's what I would do too. So yes, and then it comes down to the votes. Let's vote. No idols were played. Very strange. Very, very strange. No idols were played. I thought something was going to come out, but nope. And then Adam gets 3 votes, and it's between Adam and Wendell. And Wendell sadly gets 7 votes. Edge of Extinction, he goes by himself. Like, so yeah, that's basically my recap for Survivor episode 8. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to basically leave in the comments of who your favorite player is and who do you think is going to be voted out next. I would love to know what you guys are thinking. And then also, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys really like the video, please share it to somebody who needs it, because right now there is nothing to do and somebody could freaking need it, you know? Like, what the fuck? And then if you guys want to subscribe to me and see what I got, I'm gonna have the subscribe button on the screen. You'll see it. But I do medication tapers. I talk about entertainment. I talk about health, exercise, healthy sleeping, and I hope I can help you guys out. So if you guys want to subscribe, it will be right here. And then right beside the subscribe button is a notification bell. And if you click that, you'll be the first to know when I drop a new video. Also, if you want to see some of my older videos, they'll be right here. I'm Brodie from Boston. This is High Chemical Romance. I love you guys and stay safe.